Okay, hello everybody. So today I've decided we're going to work through a further mechanics 1 exam question. This is from the 2022 exams. And we're going to do one of these. Pretty much every video will be similar to further mechanics 1, where we're just going to look through some exam questions. Here we're going to start with question number 1. We've got a particle A of mass 3m and a particle B of mass m are moving along the same straight line on a smooth horizontal surface. The particles are moving in opposite directions towards each other when they collide directly. Right, before I even continue reading the question, I'm going to write down before and I'm going to write down after. Two very important details there. And then I'm going to draw my little circles. My masses, they're not going to be straight, but they will do the job. And we're going to label these mass A, which has a mass of 3m, and this has a mass m. Alright, let's continue reading. Moving in opposite directions. Well, before this will be one way, that's going to be the other way. And then, well, as they collide, they'll both be going in the same direction. Immediately before the collision, the speed of A is ku and the speed of B is u. Okay, so don't keep reading, let's write down the information. Immediately after the collision, the speed of A is v and the speed of B is 2v. Okay. Now you might have v written this way around. Either is fine, just stick with 1 and continue with it. The magnitude of the impulse received by B in the collision is 3/2 mu. Find v in terms of u only. So a nice little starter for this question. So impulse is the change in the momentum. Well, I will just call it a delta p for the moment. So for B, we've got this 3mu over 2. It's got to be equal to the mass times by the change in the velocities, which is going to be 2v minus v. Well, it would be, if I can actually read what I was going to write down. This should be a u, sorry. My u's and my v's will look very similar, so I apologise for that. So, yeah, that works. So we get 3u over 2 has got to be equal to 2v plus u. So we can rearrange this now. We can get a u over 2 being equal to 2v. So we get a v being equal to u over 4. And that is what the question wanted for part A. Reasonably straightforward, that one. B, find the two possible values of k. Now, k is the speed before in A, and we need to use essentially the same properties, but on A. Because A can have two different directions, and if you consider both of those, you're getting the marks for it. So we're going to have minus 3m u over 2 being equal to 3m, that's the mass, times by the change in the velocities, which is going to be, well, it's going to be the v first, and then I'll do minus v later, minus ku. And then if you want to simplify this down a little bit, minus 3u over 2 is 3. In fact, no, the 3's will go as well, won't they? So, let's just get rid of that, because actually what we'll have here is a minus u over 2 being equal to v, which I know is u over 4 from the first bit, minus ku. So this is using this bit that we mentioned here over here. Right? So we can, well, cancel all the u's out and rearrange, can't we? So what we're going to get there, k is, what, 3/4? Yeah, that works for me. So that's just cancelling the u's and rearranging. That's all that is. It's nothing too tricky for a further mass class. Now, A can also be minus 3mu over 2 being equal to 3m times v minus u, which is minus v this time around, minus ku. It can be plus minus v, right? So we've got minus u on 2 being equal to minus v minus ku. Well, I know what v is because, well, I kind of worked it out not long ago. It's minus u over 2 is equal to minus v, which would be minus u divided by 4. Again, it's the same trick that we used about 5 minutes ago. And then we're going to have the minus ku on the end. We can divide through by u. Well, this one I'll actually work through for you if you wish, which is minus a quarter minus k. And k you can drop out there as 1/4. Hence, our two values for k here are 3/4 or 1/4. And that is the end of this problem.